Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Irwin, with another anime first impressions. The short animes keep coming and keep coming. There is quite a few of them this season. I will talk about that in a separate video, but this one is actually kind of an obvious why it's a short anime, and that is Strike Witches 501st Joint Fighter Wing Takeoff. This one is a based off spin-off of Strike Witches, which is an anime that came out a few years ago. Um, and you know, when they're spin-offs or when they're based off the anime that that was big, well, not big, but it was an anime that was popular, and they have a spin-off. Usually, not always, usually tends to be a short anime. And by that I mean it is not your typical 24-minute episode. This one, I think it was 12 minutes long. So before I continue, a few things. One, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, so you guys can get notified when I go live, when I upload videos just like this one. Secondly, guys, if you want to watch more anime first impression videos for this spring 2019 season, go check those out in my channel. I have quite a few of them, past probably 12 already, so go check those out. And lastly, there is a spoiler alert. I won't talk too much about the details because it is a spinoff, but you've been warned. There is some type of spoiler alert. So again, this anime is based off Strike Witches. It's kind of in between of the anime. At least is what I understood out of it. And really, it's just a slice of life type of anime, and they could have done two separate episodes out of a 12-minute episode. So I'm guessing they went with doing 12-minute episodes instead of doing 24 6-minute episodes, which is fine. The anime itself follows the protagonist of Strike Witches and her just kind of go through training, I guess. The first part is her cooking and her explaining that she's always cooking breakfast, and the whole joke or the whole gag of it is that there used to be a cook that was horrible at cooking, so no one wanted to eat her food. And anyways, there's comedy out of that. Obviously, she leaves at one point and leaves someone in charge, and they end up ruining the food. And there's a lot of comedy based off on it. But the second part of the episode is her learning how to be on guard, and essentially the person she's left with, they slack off on the job and they like to sunbathe during the time they're supposed to be on guard. And yeah, so they get reprimanded, and she is placed outside in the hot sun with all these clothes on. Anyways, it's just one of those animes that is fun. It's funny, straight to the point. You would enjoy it more if you've watched Strike, which is I guess what I called it. Let me get the name again. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Strike Witches. Anyways, I did watch it. I don't remember if I finished it, to be honest. I remember I watched maybe 3 episodes. Usually, if I watch past 6 episodes, I tend to finish them. I'm one of those persons that if you've watched past 6, you have to finish it. So unless it's like 80 episode long, then there's an exception there. But anyways, this one I remember I probably did not finish it, but I remember the characters themselves. So if you have at least watched part of the anime, you probably will enjoy it. And really, if you don't know the characters, I kind of feel like you don't need to know the characters. It's just straight fun. At the end of the episode, there is kind of a short anime portion where they explain titles, they explain the story in the background, and stuff like that. So I guess you don't have to really know the story itself to really watch it. So right now, it is only airing in Funimation legally. It's not on High Dive, it's not in Crunchyroll, and it's not on Amazon Prime or Hulu. So as of right now, you can only watch it on Funimation. So go check it out right now. I believe the first episode will be free in the next few days. So go watch that in their website. I could be wrong. I don't know how Funimation really runs their episodes, when they're free or not, but I think they were changing it to how Crunchyroll does it, where it's not free the first week and then it's finally free the second week. So Could be wrong, but go check it out yourselves and you'll learn. Anyways, guys, again, thank you so much for watching the video. If you have not done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell button if you guys don't mind, and with nothing else to say, don't be strangers.